Welcome back, welcome back. We're gonna go out on the river today. It rained all night. It's overcast, a little cool, but I don't think there's gonna be any more showers. So we're gonna get in the kayak. We're gonna head south this time. Not quite as many areas to look down there, but I found better stuff. We'll see what we can find. I'll get back with you when we get down there on the first beach. Lens is all smudged up. Okay, we made it. On our first beach here. Real muddy. This is not so bad right here. It's lumpy clay. You try to come in right there past the kayak, real mud, sink up to your shins. I think we got something here already. This is our second stop. I see something sticking out. It's right here. It's a point. I can tell it's worked. Let's pull it out. Oh, is the base snapped? Oh, get the mud off. Oh, I think the base is snapped. I don't know. It doesn't look like a... It's not a clean snap. It's got like 3 chips out of it right there. Maybe it was worked down. Might have worked that down. I don't know. That's not a bad point. Not the greatest material. Material's a little rough. It's got a little fossil in it right there. But we're on the board. We're on the board. I'm going to get the kayak and paddle on down a little ways. Try and get up around this mess right here and check the other side of this tree first. I'll get back with you on my next one. Hopefully there's a next one. Okay, we just went up around there, waded through that brush. This is where I was just talking about, past this tree here. A lot of campfire stones coming out here. A lot of people call these in their videos fire rock, and I've seen comments on other videos that people asking, what's fire rock? Well, these are ancient campfire stones. They would have had these around the fire pit. But now, over the times, well, you saw in my other videos that that real big one I found over there. And once in a while, you find pretty decent sized chunks. But most of it, over time, is just small sandstone, and it's red and fired like this. It's just pieces. That's what we want to look for here. You start seeing that, you know you're on a campsite where the natives lived. But I got something over here. I don't know if it's a point or just a flake. Sticking right under this mud, right there. You see that? I'm gonna take a picture just in case it is something. I'll be right back. Okay, let's pull this up out of here. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's definitely a work piece. It's the top of a point. Oh, it would have been nice too. It's Coshocton right there. You can see it's snapped off. I can't get down to that water. It's muddy. We'll walk over here and clean it off real quick. This is all base clay here. Here, I can get some water. Rinse this off. Oh, that would have been nice. Definitely Coshocton flint. It's that black, and you can see gray and blue spots in it. Very nice craftsmanship. It looks like right here is where... Nah, I wouldn't say. I was going to say that might have been a notch starting in, but I don't know. That's pretty wide. Ah, man. We're on the board with another broke. 2 brokes. Look around here a little better, and I'll be back. Bad sign. Bad sign. Look at this. Footprints. Somebody been down in here already. And I would say that looks like within the last day or 2. Well, crap. Well, you never know. They might have missed something. I look this stuff over extra good. footprints everywhere in here. Somebody's beat me out. Looks like, I'd say yesterday, they've walked this. Oh man, but I don't think they went any farther. So we'll go on down a little bit, and then we'll cross over to the other side. There's another place I want to check, and then we'll swing by the honey hole, check it real quick before we go in. But there's a little tin building up here. We'll walk up here and check it out. I think it might be an old oil derrick building or something, a little pump house. We'll go up here, try and get up over this rubbish bank, and then we'll check it out. Well, I made it up over the bank. All these briars, man, they were once they get a hold of you, they do not want to let go. This building's right over here. Ooh. Ugh, what's this? Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Skeleton hand. Right over here. Looks like an old oil well pump house or something, because there's a lot of pipes leading to it too. Oh my God. Oh, talk about a heart attack here. Look at this. Oh my, creepy baby doll head. Oh, this is getting kind of creepy over through here. Yeah, right there's the big wheel that would have been on that. I don't know, I'm kind of creeped out after seeing that skeleton hand and that dang baby doll head. Ease up slow on this. Yeah, see right here, this would have been the old big wooden wheel. Would have had a big belt on it to run this. Then it would have had tin covering all this and the belt. Yeah, this is old right here. It looks, this is the big I believe this is the pump arm that rocked back and forth to lift the rods and tubing, to lift the rods and work the well down in the well. Right there, this big long arm here with the gussets. Right in here, oh, the old hit and miss is still in here. Check it out. Jerry would like to see this. Hope it's not too dark for you in here. Get something creepy in here. Tin, probably snakes under that in the summertime. Oh well, it's cold. Snakes ain't out yet. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That old hit and miss. That's huge. Jerry, what's the name on this one, buddy? I don't see any nameplate on it. It's a big one. Right here's the old oil tank, the holding tank. It must not have pulled too much out of the ground. But I guess back in... Huh? Psst. Let's get out of here. You ain't gotta tell me twice. Something or someone doesn't want us back in there. I don't know what that was. Something up there moaning or crying. Probably another creepy baby doll. But I came down the bank a lot faster than I went up. I'm gonna head on down to get out of here, and then we're gonna cross over to the other side and see if we can't find something else. I'll be back. Okay, we came across the river this time. A little risky. That barge is way up there, but I have plenty of time. There's something sticking right here. I pulled it up. I just thought it was a stone. It's a river cobble chert. But look at this. It's totally been worked down. I ain't wading out in that mud to clean it off. Wipe it on my pants. Yeah, they were taking spalls off of that, I would say. Totally worked on one side. I'd say they were knocking big spalls off that to make points. Wouldn't make a very big point though, probably a small point like a triangle. Ain't bad. I've never found anything here on this beach, but you never know. First sandstone I flipped over on this beach. Look. Nutting hole in that. It's just kind of a cheap one. We'll leave that for somebody else. Pick this up here. I thought that was a notch just laying there, but it's not. I think it's Indian pottery. A little tiny shard. You can see how it's like baked on the outside and then dark in the middle. Not real sure on that one, but it does look like it. Okay, we're back. Guess where we are? We're at the honey hole. This will be the last stop of the day. I'm gonna try to go down there, clear at the end where all the trees and brush, and see if I can't wade through that mess, because you can't get in the shore down there. It's just so muddy. So I'm gonna try to wade through that mess and look along the shoreline a little bit, see if we can find something else. Gotta get through all this crap. Ugh. Here's that large campfire stone I was telling you about. Most of you saw me find it. It's buried. It's big. It's about a 40-pounder. But that's what they would have looked like whole, you know. It's got a little chip here, and that's what you're finding on the beach. These little chips and this stuff. Water gets under here and freezes and thaws and just busts it all up. This one's even cool because it's got a little nutting hole right there. I'm gonna take that sometime if I can ever get it out of here. And I can't believe this. Remember when we put the gauge in the ground, the stick gauge? That thing is still sticking there. Look at that. It's in there tight now. But that water was at least 4 feet over top of this stick. And that stick survived in the ground there. Something. I'll get back if we find something down here. Okay, I made it past all that mess. Man, I was climbing in and under and out, over things. But you can see how muddy. There's no way you can get a kayak in there unless you want to sink to your knees in the mud. That's why I had to climb over that. So I'm checking all along the top here, and there's some campfire stones out. But I just got a killer of a nutting stone laying here. Look at this thing. Oh man, 2 huge holes right there. Look at the size. That goes clear to my second knuckle, that hole. Dang. Wonder if it's got me on the back. Oh, it's got a huge one on the back. It's shattered. Right here's one, and it's shattered off right there. Look at that. Man, that's a killer. Taking that. I gotta get that out of here. I'm still looking. I'm checking all this stuff here, and you can see all the stone coming out. I found a smaller nutting stone back there. It wasn't very good. It was broken. Oh, it's just washing all the way out up under here. But you gotta kind of check all this because stuff gets hung up in roots, and you just never know. But That is a killer of a nutting stone right there. That one's going home with me. Still looking. There is nutting stones all down through here. I need to come back here after a couple hard rains. But it gets to be May, all this whole beach will be covered with them cane weeds. Things grow about 3 foot a week. So this is the best time to get out, you know, before everything starts growing. Like, find a nutting stone. Here's a poor example. It's just got one started right there. Several like that I've found down through here, at least 4 or 5. Minus that nice one I'm taking. But I got the heartbreaker of all heartbreakers right here. I can already see it's broken right down the middle. Odd break. Usually they break, you know, horizontally. This one's broke vertically right down the middle, it looks like. Tell me you can see this. This is the heartbreaker of all heartbreakers. Oh man, let's grab it. Oh, wipe it off. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Would that not have been killer? Great craftsmanship on that. Oh, what a freaking heartbreaker. I have no idea what point that is. I'm assuming the other side, right there's the tip on the top. Then it starts down a little bit right there and just shattered straight down the middle of the base. Dang. Oh, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. At least we're on stuff. We'll find something sooner or later. Okay, check this out. I found this little mirror. Get all the water off it. Back there laying. But look at this. There's our point. Oh man, would that not have been killer? Look at that. Oh man, I'd love to find that hole. Anyway, I'm gonna look around here before I go back. I'll get back with you. I'll find something else. Right over there is where I found that Amos point the other day. And look at all these sidewalk chunks somebody has thrown over the hill here. But I'm seeing a lot of, you know, campfire stones mixed in here. It's like it's getting trapped. I think one day I'm going to come down and just flip through these stones and see what I can find. Because you never know what's trapped under here. There's a lot of stuff trapped here. Right there's more campfire stone. Right there's a big one. There's a nutting stone. Look at that. Another one. There's a lot of stuff here. It's all trapped in here, so we'll make that one of our honey hole adventures sometime. Come down and flip through all this crap. There's bound to be a couple points trapped in here. I'm gonna flip through this a little more. Then I'm gonna head back to the boat. Okay, well, I'm gonna pack it in. It's after 6 o'clock and I got about 2.5, 3 miles to pedal back to town. So, thanks for watching. We had a pretty good adventure today. Walked a lot of miles here. Paddled a lot of miles. Found some brokes, but just gives me hope for next time. Next time we take the kayak out, I don't know what we'll do the next adventure, but maybe if the water's down this low, right in here. This is the place where I find most of the points, right at the water level now. So if it stays low, I might come down with the sifter and find some points in here. If not, I want to go back up north to that gravelly area where I found like that one point and those 3 or 4 brokes, and rinse that whole beach there. You can't sift it because it's just gravel, but I'm sure there's some more stuff. We'll take the sifter and the rake through it. We'll find something in there. But thanks for joining us, and I'll catch you on the next one.